Thanks. I got the extra crispy. I hope that's okay. And they were out of onion rings, so I got fries.
I can't believe they even sell this stuff, man. It's so plastic.
Plastic. Oh, plastic. Yes, it's very plastic.
So how can we buy it?
Me? I don't. I mean, you know, unless I'm at the beauty parlor and I haven't done the marketing and I have yet to make Billy up from Little League.
Charlie says that fast food is the stinking slow Americans lap up like a dog returning to its own vomit. Charlie says in America, the chickens are finally coming home to roost. Rotting, reeking, with an oozing pus of a society devouring its own anus.
Who's Charlie?
Charlie Manson.
Charlie Manson, the mass murderer? Is he a friend of yours?
I'm his lover and his slave.
Far out! You know, there was a guy in high school I knew named Charlie Manson. I also knew a guy named Guy Lombardo. God, what a dreamboat. He was captain of the football team.
Charlie says that football is a form of slavery in which the black man's strength and speed are ruthlessly corrupted by a racist ruling class. Charlie says that one day the black man will throw off his chains and lash back at the pigs who have tormented him. Charlie says in the Armageddon which ensued, women will be raped and disemboweled, men will be castrated, lynched, burned alive, blood and gore will choke the streets. And both sides have wiped each other out completely. Charlie will emerge as king of a new order, with me beside him as his queen.
I love your beads.
My what?
Your beads. I must have spent at least an hour on Hayseed looking for beads like those, but all I got were these. The shopkeeper told me that they were groovy, but I don't think they're groovy. I think yours are groovy. In fact, I think they're psychedelic. What's so funny?
Groovy, psychedelic. The way you talk, you sound just like a narc.
I am a narc.
What?
Well, I mean, I was, before they fired me.
Who fired you?
The FBI.
You worked for the FBI?
Mm-hmm. Right before I was a CPA. No, wait, right after? Who was my husband then? Jack? No, Jack was when I had amnesia.
You had amnesia?
You're kidding me, I did? See, it's a joke. Because if I had amnesia, I wouldn't remember anything, including that I had amnesia.
Are you making this stuff up?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not. But I don't know. Did I really look at the Women's Army Corps? Have I really had 5 husbands? And I had 3 children on their army?
I was like you once. Lost, confused, a piece of shit. And then I met Charlie. I was sitting on a beach in Venice. I just had this huge fight with my daddy about, I don't know, my eye makeup or the bombing of Cambodia. He called me a drug addict and a whore and told me I should leave his house forever.
I think there's a new perfume called Charlie.
I went down to the beach and I sat in the sand and I cried. I felt like I was disappearing, like the whole world was dividing into 2 parts. Me and everybody else. And then this guy came down the beach, this dirty-looking little elf. He stopped in front of me and he smiled, this twinkly devil smile, and he said, "Your daddy kicked you out." He knew. Your daddy kicked you out. How did he know? My daddy didn't tell him, so who could have? God. God sent this dirty-looking little elf to save a little girl lost on the beach. He smiled again and he touched my hair and off he went. And for a minute I just watched him go. And then I ran and I caught his hand, and until he got arrested for stabbing Sharon Tate, I never let it go. What's wrong?
He reminds me of my daddy.
Who does? Colonel Sanders?
My daddy was like your daddy. I loved him so much. And he said that he loved me and he threw me out.
Let's kill him.
Okay. How? What are you doing?
Giving him the evil eye.
That's a picture on a box of chicken.
It's a graven image. Charlie taught us how to do it.
And that really kills people. Neat. This is neat. Do you think it's working?
I don't know.
Then let's try this. Bang! 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 Bang!
Bang! So where are you from?
West Virginia. What's the matter?
That's where Charlie's from.
No way, where in West Virginia?
Charleston. What's wrong?
That's where I'm from. You don't know.
My Charlie has a Harley Davidson. He said he's had since high school.
My Charlie's most cool, so the filter's been off.
My Charlie has each and I tattooed across his chest.
Your Charlie and my Charlie are the same.
You knew him when he was just a kid.
Who has skinny legs and acne and no chin.
Could you tell he was the son of God?
Absolutely.
Joy.